Hello everyone and welcome back to Crochet Delight. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a stained glass scarf. So here are the colors. Well, one color you're definitely going to need. 3 colors are actually optional. You absolutely need black. Whether it's the Super Saver skein or a normal sized skein. You don't really need more than a normal sized skein. I just happen to have a super sized one. But these scarves are wonderful for gifts and they're so beautiful. You can choose to use 3 separate colors for the skein, or you can choose one color even. I know there's variegated yarn out there that people like to use. Those look absolutely stunning with this scarf. The other things you'll need are obviously scissors and 2 separate hooks. I have an H hook and an F hook. If you want to substitute these, make sure you use at the very least a J hook and a G hook. The reason why I'm saying that you need 2 hooks is because when you go to use the colors, you're going to want this to sit flat, and it will not sit flat if you use just 1 hook for the entire thing. So that's what you need. So let's get started. Right, so what you're going to want to do is anytime you use your black yarn, you're going to want to use your size H hook. And what you're going to do is you're going to do a chain of 275. So go ahead and make your chain, and then I'll show you what you need to do once you're finished making your chain. Alright, as you can see, it is one really long chain, and that is perfect. So what you're going to do now is you're going to go into the second chain from the hook, and you're going to single crochet. And then you're going to go into every single chain across, and you're going to single crochet. So go ahead and do that, and I'll show you what you're going to do for the next row. Alright, so now what you're going to do for row 2 is you're going to do exactly what you did in this last row, which is you're going to chain 1 and you're going to single crochet across. So for the first 2 rows, you should have 2 rows of single crochet. So go ahead and single crochet all the way across, and I'll show you what to do for row 3. Alright, so let's try this again. Everything you've seen up until now, I've actually had to redo like 3 times. So I'm having a really off day. You're going to fasten off after you have 2 rows of single crochet. And then you're going to grab one of your colors, I'm choosing red, and you're going to grab your smaller hook, and you are going to attach that yarn, and you're going to chain 3. Then you're going to do a half double crochet in the next stitch, and a single crochet in the next stitch. Now after every single crochet, you're going to chain 2. You're going to skip the next 2 stitches, and you're going to go in and you're going to single crochet. Now for the next part, you're not going to chain 2. It's after every little section that we do. Once you get to the second single crochet, you're going to do the chain 2. So now you're going to half double crochet in the next stitch, and you're going to do a double crochet in the next 2 stitches. Now you're going to do a treble in the next 2 stitches. And yes, your work is going to want to flop all over the place and flop into your face. Don't worry about it. This is just the beginning, so. Now double crochet in the next 2 stitches. Half double crochet in the next stitch. And single crochet in the next stitch. So this is what you should have. So after you have this, that's when you're going to chain 2. And you're going to repeat. Single crochet, half double crochet in the next stitch, double crochet in the next 2 stitches, treble in the next 2 stitches, double crochet in the next stitch, double crochet again in the next stitch, half double crochet in the next stitch, and single crochet in the next stitch. So you're going to repeat that all the way to the end. And I'll show you guys what you do at the very end. Alright, so you should have this all the way across, and somewhere along the lines I must have either forgot to add a stitch or something, because I have about 2 extra stitches that I shouldn't have. If you end up having that, it's absolutely no problem, because you can do one of 2 things. You can continue like normal, skip the next 2 stitches, single crochet the next 2 stitches together, and then half double crochet the next 2 stitches together, and double crochet, and double crochet in the last stitch. That makes it look a little weird. So you're actually better off just following the pattern normally. Skip the next 2 stitches, single crochet in the next stitch, half double crochet, split my yarn, half double crochet in the next stitch, 2 double crochets, 1 in each of the next 2 stitches, and end it with a treble. So you don't have to actually have it end on a single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet. You can have it end on a treble or 2 double crochets. It actually makes it, well, there's actually really no difference. It just adds to it. So what you're going to do for the next row is you're going to chain 4. Then you're going to go back over each stitch, and where you have a double crochet, you're going to double crochet. And then where you have a half double crochet, you're going to half double crochet. And then single crochet in your single crochet. Chain 2, single crochet in the next single crochet, half double crochet in your half double crochet, double crochet in each of the next 2 double crochets, treble in your treble, double crochet, double crochet, half double crochet, and single crochet. Don't worry if it's a little wonky still. Once you get back to the black, it'll actually start to flatten out. But this is what you should have, and you're going to do that all the way across. So whatever stitch it is you're going into, you're going to make that same stitch. So I just did my single crochet, so I'm going to do my half double crochet, then a double crochet in a double crochet, and double crochet, and treble, and treble. So I'm just repeating exactly what I did in the previous row. So go ahead and do that, and I'll show you what to do at the very end. Right. So what you're going to do now is you're going to fasten off, and you are going to attach your black yarn. Sorry, I've been fumbling over my hands all day. So what you're going to do is attach the yarn and single crochet into the half double crochet, then single crochet in the single crochet, and when you get to the chain 2 space, you're going to skip over the chains, go into the single crochet from the last black row, go over the chains when you pull up a loop, and single crochet. And you're going to do that again. You're going to go in, and you're going to go over those chain 2s, and you're going to pull up a loop, and you're going to single crochet. And then you're going to single crochet in the single crochet in the half double crochet, and you're just going to single crochet in each stitch across. And when you get back to the chain 2 space, go into the single crochet underneath the chain 2 spaces, put your yarn over your work, pull up a loop, and you should have those chain spaces in between your thread right here and your hook. Yarn over and pull through. And you're going to do that again, and then you're going to single crochet in each stitch all the way across so that it looks like this. So go ahead and do that, and I'll show you what you need to do for the next row.